Rally of New Zealand. Welcome to the second round of World Rally Tour 2025. 2 years later we are back to the Kiwi land, but this time, instead of Group B, we are racing for the first time in WRT history with H3 rear-wheel drive. In a rally with so much surface degradation, let's see how the grippers behaved on what could be one of the most challenging rallies of this season. Starting in Waimarama Point Forward. Okay, today there is no karaoke. I'm just gonna resume this rally in one sentence. Kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora. If you don't know what it means, search. And I didn't want to sing it because I didn't want to offend the Maori culture. And also, my best regards to Mr. J-Boy, our Kiwi. We missed to see you on track, mate. We hope you have the chance to race with us this year. Alright, we're ready with the Kossi? Let's go. SL Karaoke was a bit different this time. Test Hellfighter doesn't appreciate the spin in such narrow
30.
roads.
Oh, why?
For left long, tighten slow 30.
Oh, why? Come on, dude. Seriously? In the narrowest possible bit of road. Oh my god, dude. The worst.
The Rally of New Zealand 2023 martyr, Celinho Russo, doesn't appreciate to spin at all, so the drone did him a favor by not capturing the moment. Maya Bunny flying with her new nickname, but not landing well with her E30.
70.
She gets a puncture, but replaces the tire. Portela, tired from Mr. Mills yapping, performs 2 barrel rolls to shut him up.
Extra long, opens.
And since he was tired from driving so much, he puts his Renault 5 in a B-beer mode. Tony Hawk would be proud of those press slipping maneuvers. Test discovers the sun,
Ah.
as Celinho discovers a puncture. And speaking of punctures, Simtic, the CEO of punctures himself, starts his chapter in New Zealand.
Was puncture number 1.
For left, don't cut.
Then
slow
he proceeds
50,
to go
turn
off-road,
opens.
and sadly, no spectator helps him out.
Game?
3 left long.
A few kilometers ahead, Mr. Mills does the
tightens
question of all
30.
times.
Are we going down on power?
No Sherlock, we're
Left
going down on
and
power.
Keep right into 6 left long.
Pedro Ferraz is a rock appreciator. However, Mr. Pietro gets worried about the global warming. What a great duo of nature enjoyers. To appreciate the huge biodiversity that New Zealand has to offer, Ferraz parks the car in a strange way.
No, 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 no.
Speaking of global warming, Simtic is totally feeling it.
And now it's making other noises from the engine.
The engine feels good, much hotter than before. And who is coming in hot? Portela, who wins the first stage and already leads the rally with a gap of 43 seconds from Cunha. JP closes the top 3. The night falls in Elsthorpe sprint forward, and despite being in opposite latitudes, some grippers bring the Nordic spirit from round 1.
No. I do not have light. I do not have light. Are you joking?
Ferraz gets enforced Swedish bravery, as Chica TC gets enforced Swedish bravery-ish.
Yeah, just steers by itself.
Right long, tightens
But speaking about
30.
Sweden, our Swed gripper has the real Swedish bravery by driving a Datsun, which is running on hopes and dreams.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. We have an engine issue. Into 3 right
Oh,
long.
finally, we
tightens
have an engine
30.
issue.
For
No
left crest, small cut
Meanwhile,
maybe,
Farage gets on his way to find the back rooms.
Fecha pra 2, 30.
Portela, in the press conference, told us that he heard a small cut said by Mr. Mills, who, despite being tired of such yapping, he trusted him and had a brown coat moment.
Flat left of a jump into small cut for right long. Into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3.
He added that spent the whole stage screaming behind the wheel, shame for not having team radio. Celinho's E30 was also a bit tired, so he also went for the Abibir mode.
Into 6 left and 3 left, don't cut to a crest. Turn 2 right long. Opens of a crest and keep left into 5 right small cut. 30.
Mr. Mills, where's the no cut? What is wrong with you?
This time we have to be on Mr. Mills' side test. Simtic's Datsun, still on hopes and dreams.
Go on.
Chica's E30, running on full Swedish bravery mode, featuring a puncture and engine eating.
2 right long tightens.
Oh, I give up.
A great experience so far. Ferraz in the back rooms, and Mr. Pietro thinks and manages to feel that something is wrong with the rear of his Opel.
Direita 2 longa, fecha.
Incredible. Incredible.
Tem alguma coisa estranha na traseira, é furo?
Double puncture for the nature enjoyers was in the green back rooms.
Aberto à direita, longa.
Despite everything, Ferraz celebrates, but proceeds to almost do what Simtic did in the last rally's power stage.
2 minutes behind the leader, yippee!
Portela wins the stage and extends his rally lead to 1 minute and 12 seconds. Cunha still holding the second place, as JP approaches by being only 2 seconds behind.
Into 4 left tightens. 30.
Third stage, featuring a lovely service area for our grippers. However, in Ocean Beach Sprint Forward, the water appears and leaves us wet conditions.
Start flat crest 30, crest and don't cut 3 right long tightens, into 3 left of a crest long tightens. Good
Mr.
luck.
Mills,
5,
do not tell me the
4,
entire stage
3,
before we start.
2,
Test Hellfighter isn't really convinced on Mr. Mills' rap career after spitting all the bass notes in one bar.
into 3
SL
left
Daniel
of-
worried about the aerodynamic effects which that flying object may have caused.
into 3 right long, into 5 left.
That one was a little bit too close, wasn't it? Puncture number 2 for the CEO, as he takes the moment to make a review and appreciation of his Datsun.
Puncture on front left, into 6 left, into 2 right
You
long,
see,
tightens
I don't think it
cut.
matters what I do this
Opens.
rally. In front of the car goes.
Test Hellfighter is feeling like him.
Only 6 seconds. I am a god.
Into open hairpin right.
Stop the count.
Still inspired by the Swedish bravery,
Opens.
Chica
Into
flexes
one left.
a scandi flick.
2 right tightens,
Scandi flip.
30, don't cut.
Simtic barrels
Oh, so they say.
and unbarrels. And then faces an absolute painful recovery. One thing we can be sure,
Right,
that Datsun isn't communist.
I can't turn left because the left side doesn't turn. I
30,
can barely turn right, and the car is now again
6
getting
left of a
engine
crest,
problems.
30, open hairpin left.
Portela once again dominating and wins the stage, extending his rally lead to 1 minute and 39 seconds. The fight for second place continues as JP and Cunha swap positions with 2 stages to go.
Into 5 left, into 3 right long, tightens
Still in
of a
Ocean
crest,
Beach,
left.
but now the normal version of the stage, and actual rain being featured.
Opens.
Simtic's Blade refuses to proceed in such conditions.
Into cut,
It's that's over.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Maya sneak peeks to see the fish swimming in the river.
Into 4 right.
Chica, meanwhile, wouldn't be pleased with sneak peeks only,
Into 4
as he
right.
joins the fish for some swimming.
Into 4 right.
Thanks for that. Game.
2
Test
right long
starts to
tightens.
dominate his Stratos.
Right tightens. Into open hairpin left.
That was a sick chord.
Into
You see
2
what
right
I mean? You can
tightens.
catch the wheel.
Opens long of a
And
crest.
Cunha makes an
30.
appearance to say that he hates this hairpin. Back to test. He is dominating the Stratos, but not dominating the pace notes.
One left here. What do you mean it's not? Where's the one left? It's over there.
Into caution.
The
open
marshal
hairpin
was
right.
probably relieved that he didn't went for it.
Into 2.
However,
Left.
he went for this.
3 right.
You see the first
30.
one left screenshot.
A bit of a shortcut. SL Daniel is astonished by this stage. Jesus, this one felt like an eternity. 9 minutes, holy moly. I've zoned out at least 3 times. Like, I don't know how I kept it on track. And we are astonished by Portella's dominance as he wins this stage and once again extends his rally lead to 2 minutes and 20 seconds. As the battle for the second place seems to come near its conclusion, with JP extending his gap from Cunha to 13 seconds. The top 3 pretty much solved with 1 stage to go.
Into 1 right. Starts crest. Into 1 left. Into caution. 2 right tightens 1. Good luck.
Could you repeat please, Mr. Mills? Let's go.
5.
In Teawanga sprint reverse, SL Daniel didn't pay attention to Mr. Mills' yapping moment. Celine relieves a great reference from the 2023 Rally of New Zealand. Welcome to the jungle! Portela added in the press conference that he felt some spiritual interferences with his rally despite dominating it. However, by this stage he was completely furious and the marshal equipment paid the price.
Open hairpin right.
Still, some meters later, the rally gods didn't forgive him
Opens.
and he faced some
6
karma.
left long of a double crest through gate. Into 3 right tightens.
Tess Hellfighter screams in what could be his favorite color.
Into 6 left.
Green!
Farage has the exact opposite issue from what Simtic's car had. A communist car.
I cannot turn. I cannot turn.
However, the outcome is the same.
Terminal. No.
It's Ashcover. WRT solves the problems of the world by revealing both left and right are wrong. Screw politics. Cunha makes a new appearance to reaffirm that he hates that same hairpin.
E direita 2.
And like 2023, the domination from start to end happened once again, and the author is pretty well known. Portela wins the Rally of New Zealand 2025 with a time of 30 minutes and 33 seconds, having an incredible gap from JP, who finished 2 minutes and 27 seconds behind. Cunha collects another podium after having a good battle with JP. SL Daniel closes in 4th place, and Test, who slowly approached SL at the late stages, closes the top 5. Chica opening the times above the 35 minutes, followed by Maya and Celine, who shared an interesting battle for 6th place. Pedro Ferraz being the last point scorer as he proceeded to come back to complete the power stage, while Simtic closes this rally with a DNF, the 4th of the season, among all participants.
Into 3 right long. 3 long. Opens
Yes, the
30.
video is not over yet. We have the power stage in Teawanga sprint forward.
3 right. Into 3 left.
So the Grippers have the chance of fighting for the top 5 to get some extra points.
This entire
Into
power
turn
stage
two
gonna be
right.
one big highlight. You just have it.
Opens. Into 4
Zephyr,
left.
what are you
Opens
doing?
very long.
Go away.
Tightens over crest.
Don't carry your playing Warframe.
Into 3
Zephyr,
right
who
long,
didn't took part of this rally, wanted still to appear in these highlights by video bombing test. A few
into
moments
2
later,
left,
welcome
into
to the
slow,
jungle test.
2 right, very long. Opens over crest. Into 4 left.
Portela in the press conference said that he thought that there was a bush which was ready to behave like a rock, so he made sure to scream all the way through to make sure
Keep
it
right
would
over
get out of the
30,
way.
6 left over crest long, tightens 3, don't cut.
Once again,
Into 1 right.
shame for no team radio.
Into don't cut 3
Maya
left.
decides to conclude this power stage on a bombshell.
6 left over crest long. Tightness 3, don't cut.
Huge shunt, plus puncture, plus doesn't care, plus L, plus ratio this tire, plus backwatch, plus rip bozo, plus keeps going, plus refuses to elaborate.
Don't cut 3 left.
Absolute Sigma moment from her. And Portela makes history by being the only gripper to win all stages from a rally, including power stage, after doing it in 2023 and now in 2025, both events being in New Zealand. Portela takes home 5 points after completing the power stage with a time of 3 minutes and 26 seconds. JP takes 4 points by being 15 seconds behind. Chica follows up less than 2 tenths behind and taking 3 points, as Celinho takes 2 points and SL Daniel closed the top 5 by taking 1 point. And the championship has a turnaround, as Portela isolates himself in the lead for the first time in 6 months on World Rally Tour, collecting 37 points. As the champion in title, JP catches the train and reaches second place with 21 points, only 1 point ahead of Testel Fighter, who is securing his solid third place. Follows up Costa, who missed this rally, Cunha and SL Daniel, the three with tight points, meaning that from the second place to the 6th place there's a gap of 3 points only. Chica TC isolated in 7th place with 12 points, as Celinho is 8th with 5 points. 1 point behind we have another tie between Maya and Pedro Ferraz, both with 4 points, as Simtic follows up as the last point scorer with 3 points in 11th place. Zephyr and Higher keeping their 0 points as they didn't took part of this rally. And that's it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check and follow our social media and join us if you want to become a gripper. Next WRT event, Rally of Spain, from May 31st to June the 8th.